From the National Press Club in Washington, D.C., this is Rewind. This week, when the earthquake rocked the East Coast, members evacuated the building. The next morning, speakers breathed a sigh of relief.
We want to congratulate you on being earthquake survivors. It's nice to be here in the nation's capital with all of you.
The Press Club hosted an exhibit of 40 combat photographs from Iraq and Afghanistan dedicated to Chris Hondros, the Getty Images photographer who was killed in Libya in April. The project, titled Conflict Zone, was inspired by João Silva, the New York Times photographer who lost both legs in a landmine blast in October 2010 in Afghanistan. The show's co-director reflected on photographers' pursuit of danger.
People would ask me about the war in Iraq and whether I thought it was justified. And my response, it was rehearsed after a while, and I would say, journalists don't go to war because we're for or against one, we go because there is one.
In a town talking about defense budget cuts, Lockheed Martin executives at a press conference said they have made considerable efforts to reduce costs.
We've scrubbed capital, we've reduced expenses, we've frozen salaries for our most senior executives, and we're continuing to look throughout this year at several other $100 million in overhead cost reduction. So the challenge to us is to be a viable partner to the department in reaching affordable systems that can be delivered today.
It was announced at the 2010 U.S. Census update that the economy has substantially affected housing vacancies.
In 2010, if you focus on the vacancies themselves, there were about 15 million vacant housing units in the nation versus about 10 million in 2000. That's an increase of about 43.8%.
Recently at the Press Club, Disney showcased the young, talented voices of Disney's newest animated cartoons, Phineas and Ferb. One young star described the excitement of landing a role where she could develop her signature character.
I've been able to watch this character evolve and really, give her little things that are very Chelsea-fied. It's a lot of fun.
Phineas. He's extraordinary. He's talented and focused, maybe too focused. We're both really busy.
This has been Rewind.